They're not dying anymore. How bizarre.
How bizarre indeed. So, I believe we left off with everyone having a short rest and leveling up during that short rest.
I need to find where we are now. There's dumb Kirito.
Kirito's up with the rest of the cultists, you know, he's abandoned the party.
They seem like nice people.
See, this is a bit of a spoiler, but Kirito is the final boss of this dungeon.
I can easily kill him.
Yeah. You don't get any charges from killing me.
Look, Oriana, who had 160... Well, not Oriana, but something that had 160 HP and a sword that could do like 25 damage in a single hit, who also had a pet dragon, didn't kill Kirito, so...
Yeah, but weren't we like level 6 or whatever when we did that? So
Their levels don't matter.
I need to check what abilities I have at level 4 at.
Oh, that's healing it.
Okay, so either way, I believe it would probably be probably like the party that we start with, which is currently being led by Megman.
Whoa!
Can I follow? Like, just go this way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for God's sake. Well, I'm fighting them in a second.
Okay.
Trackpads are so annoying. How bizarre. Oh, that's that up there. Can I kind of go up this way, collecting charges along?
Mm-hmm.
So I take charge off the thing I'm at now, and just note that down.
Well, maybe we're gonna have like 20 charges.
I can only hold up to 6, am I right?
Yeah.
Megan's gonna have like 6 charges.
So yeah, you suck out the heat from this lantern, and yeah, the light fades, and you can feel the heat of the gemstone in your staff get hotter.
Nice.
Yeah. It's gonna plunge the world into darkness. What is she?
I grab these two as well, and I leave it there.
Okay.
I don't collect anymore.
Could Megan like use heat drain on the sun?
Oh no, it's too far away, isn't it?
It technically automatically does that every day at dawn.
Oh, never mind then.
So yeah, I then just follow. Is nobody else following me?
I mean, they could have been.
I mean, would they not let a rogue child on their own?
I mean, Oriana wouldn't. I'm not sure about the rest. Oriana would have definitely followed you.
Cool. Yeah.
And you know, all the NPCs are one, so the rest follow you too.
So, I'd like to go, like, follow along. And you know, I could grab 2 more charges. I grab these 2 charges that are closer to me.
Jesus, you went a bit far.
Oh yeah, no, I literally just picking my way. So I've now got 6 charges, which is very poggers.
That's blue. Right. And kind of back down this long hallway that you'd just come from, you could see kind of off a bit more forward. You could see that there was like a group of 2 cultists just wandering about.
Yeah, they're not doing anything, so I'm gonna leave them alive. Don't wanna expend my energy. So yeah. Continue up here. And then will I be able to see this door here?
Hang on, just give me a quick second. Something went wrong with the NPCs. Something went really wrong with the NPCs. What on earth?
They look kind of squashed.
They're
God.
not as centered. Right, there we go. Sorry, where did you? What are you doing?
I'm able to see that door.
Which door?
If it's a door,
I mean, yeah, it is a door.
am I able to go knock on the door?
You are able to knock on said door.
I'm gonna knock on it like I would normally knock on a normal door.
And how is that?
Knock.
Can
Singular knock.
can you roll a D100, please?
Megaman's knock.
Actually, no. Where are my dice? Okay, I'll just roll it here.
Megaman's knock on a normal door is just blowing it up.
36.
36. So yeah, so you knock on this door, and you don't get any reply or anything. You can hear movement in the room. Kirito,
Yeah.
would you have woken up from your short rest, or? I
How
remember you saying that you was
how
going to take a
loud would
nap.
the knock have been?
I mean,
Quite loud. I'm trying to get people's attention.
Oh, then probably. Yes, I'm now awake then.
okay. You see this cultist that's kind of near the door gesture towards these two other robed figures. The robed figures, not cultists. Why would they be cultists? Gestures towards these two other robed figures, and they both leave the room from the kind of southern doorway. Out of sight.
Huh. Gosh.
Nice.
I guess I'm just gonna keep lying in bed, I guess. Not like I can do much.
Can I
Okay.
try in the door?
You can try opening the door. It appears to be locked.
Imagine that.
Is it made out of wood?
What are the doors made out of? I don't think they're wood.
Didn't you say they're made of like steel?
Yeah, riveted iron plates.
So I won't be able to melt them.
You will not be able to melt them.
Doesn't seem like it.
I knock like really loud.
Yeah, you can knock really loud. Is it the same knock as before?
No, I start bashing on the door.
Oh, start bashing on the door. Yeah,
Bashing
you can,
is loud.
Donk, 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 donk.
I mean,
Bashing
yeah, you can do that.
It can manage.
It kind of your hand begins to sting a little, bashing on this just iron door.
I mean, I'm used to dealing with fire. I should be fine.
Why didn't you just melt the
fire
door?
isn't a blunt force, so
It isn't my
different
door, so
pains.
Why not just melt the door?
it's iron. I don't think I have the. How hot is Firebolt, by the way? I'm such a wait.
I mean, probably about as hot as fire, you know.
Different fire, but different fires burn at different intensities.
You know, let's just
How hot is orange fire? Because that's probably.
Is
Let's say it's in the middle, 1,100 and 2,200. So that would.
Well, I mean, technically, it's a gas fire because you throw it out of your hands into the atmosphere.
How hot
So
is?
normally burns at 2,770 degrees Celsius.
That's very hot, by the way.
Yeah,
how
I
far
can.
do you even know iron?
Say that again, Charlie.
You want the temperature of Megaman's Firebolt?
Mm-hmm.
2,770 degrees Celsius.
Okay. Well,
And to melt
so
iron, you need to be at 1,538 degrees Celsius.
I mean, if you sat there like every 6 seconds casting, casting, what the spell, firebolt. If you sat there for like maybe, 5-10 minutes of constant flame, you'd be able to slowly melt away at the door.
Cool, I'll do that.
Okay.
Nothing's else getting their attention. I really want to get in that door for some apparent reason.
Right.
Oh, off its fire.
Why would you like to go in this door?
I mean,
Yeah, why
I
this
heard
door specifically? Like,
I heard commotion.
are you like maybe metagaming a bit here?
I mean, I can do it to any other door if you want me to. I'm not actually, because there was shuffling at that door, and
I mean, there was shuffling at that
went
door.
that way, and Kirito went that way when you. I don't know.
How do you know I went that way?
I
Weren't
mean,
you like in jail?
yeah, you don't really know where he went.
Let's say I have the sixth sense.
You got Genesis to trail me.
Genesis has a nose.
I don't think you can smell Kirito over the sewer, Megaman.
So, what are people's, not including Kirito, what are all of your passive perceptions?
What's my wisdom?
Good thing it's not me.
Wait. Was my wisdom always? Wait, what was my wisdom? So it was like +2 or something, wasn't it? Over 14. 14? Yes.
Okay, Megaman, you kind of, from your right, your left, which is, the eastern part of the map, from around the corner, you just hear 2 people slip on the floor.
Slip.
Yeah, you just hear like 2 thuds, and and it's, kind of sounded like, leather boots slipping on, stone.
Can I command these two NPCs these two?
Can you command? Oh God, command's a strong word.
Can I politely ask them in a very intimidating matter to have a look at what is making those noises?
Who? Who are you asking?
Take into account character relationships, such as how you kind of bully Alista a lot.
These two.
Alista and Rhea?
Yes.
Well, Alista just kind of looks at you with just like a confused look. But Rhea just turns to you and just kind of whispers over, I'll go and have a look.
I'll say, Alista, go you join them. And I say I heard swinging over there, so slipping.
I mean, I could, but why should I?
Do you want your face to be burnt off?
I mean, I'm a tiefling, we kind of have this thing where we're a bit resistant to heat and fire, or there could be a very, big guy over there with a massive mace that could bludgeon my head into tiny little pieces. So I'll take my bet with the fire.
Just say, Oriana, can you please deal with Lista's attitude, please? Can't be bothered dealing with it right now.
Oriana just cracks a knuckle and yeah, gladly.
Just out of curiosity, how
Just
loud is it?
slowly. I mean, Raya whispered, but I don't think Elisa was whispering.
so the bad is
and Oriana certainly weren't. But yeah, Oriana just slowly begins drawing her long sword, and Elise is just like, okay, fine. And yeah, Elise and Raya will start poddling over.
Man, you guys are certainly good at working together.
And I still at the door, melting it away.
Megman's some kind of fascist dictator over here.
I am literally the only one making commands here, so yes.
So you watch as these two kind of walk over and just look down the corner, and they just pull out weapons and just chat over to you. There's two people here, two road figures.
Are they dangerous at all?
I mean, they're on the floor currently, so
Let's just leave them alone. Let's just leave them to their own embarrassment.
I mean, they're getting up. They're pulling out knives.
Those pesky banana peels.
You should be fine. There's two of you and there's two of them. I just want to keep on cracking at this door, if that's okay.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess that will be initiative.
Yay, initiative.
Woo.
Woo.
Woo. Boo. Yes. Does this have the cultists in it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah. Running counter. Okay. Initiative from everyone, please. Well, is Kirito going to do anything?
I mean, maybe. I got a 14.
I'm waking up.
I'm slowly waking up.
Fair enough.
I got 12.
Oriana got a 17. Elista has gotten 15. And Raya has gotten a 5.
Of course.
Oh! Well.
Oh wow, that's really high.
Yeah.
Wait, why is there so many cultists?
Well, there's the 4 in the room, isn't there?
There is
I
a
thought
lot.
they left.
No, 2 left. There's still 4 in the room with Kirito.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So, well, either way, yeah, it's this occultist's turn. So, well, that one will just have to go ahead and move. And what can cultists do again? It's been so long, I've forgotten. I mean, what can rogue figures do again? I've completely forgotten.
Are you sure they're not cultists?
Nah, they're rogue figures with very cultist-looking outfits. You know, that's why it's so difficult to get them confused. And look, I don't know why the turn order says cultist A to cultist F. I don't have a clue about that, but
Are they cult? Just be honest.
nah, they're rogue figures.
Didn't the Golden Mask guy inspector also say it was owned by a group of cultists?
I mean...
Wait, I don't have my staff, do I?
No, you got that
Oh, no, I
back.
No,
do.
yeah, you got your
You got
stuff
your
back.
staff and your hat back.
Okay, well, apparently they have scimitars, so they both pull out scimitars, not daggers. Unless it specifically says that they have a different weapon, which I don't think it does.
I think that it's daggers.
No, the monster that it uses its stat block for specifically says scimitar. But you know what? Flavor text, it doesn't matter. They've got very like cultist-esque daggers. Like
God's sake.
the ritualistic jagged daggers.
How many turns would it take to melt that door?
Again, 5 to like 10 minutes, and
Isn't
every minute is 10 rounds.
so 50 rounds?
50 rounds to 100.
Ah, and if Megman stops, it cools down, so it'll take.
No, Iron's a really good conductor, so it won't.
No, it would still cool down if you stopped. That's
Yeah,
why, even with like almost double the amount of Celsius needed to melt iron, because you are doing it once every 6 seconds, and it has that 5 seconds to cool down. And
Can I use
firebolt is just a sudden heat; it isn't like a constant. So,
am I able to, like, use one of my charges?
that'll increase the damage, not the heat.
How much HP does this door have?
I mean, you know what? That's a point. What are we going on about, like, Celsius for? There's very specifically, like, HP that items have.
You mean you didn't realise that?
No, I did realise. I just, completely forgot because I'm a horrible DM.
You're not.
Well, this will be easier at least then.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, shouldn't Megman roll like fire damage the first couple of turns they did before the guards arrived?
I mean, yeah, you probably got in like 3 blasts, so.
Isn't Firebolt D10? Oh, wait, when do
5.
Let me just have a look at Firebolt 5e. I was just seeing when does it increase damage?
It increases at level 5.
What level are we?
4.
That's depressing. So, and Firebolt's a D10, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Do you need to roll to hit for Firebolt?
Yeah, but do you think I'd miss? Oh, I've got to roll Wild Magic as
Yeah,
well.
I do think you could miss.
Oh man, Megman rolling wild magic as well.
Are
First
you
one will
using chaos? Chaos then?
Oh,
Do I have to?
Because Firebolt is usually just obviously a cantrip, so wild magic wouldn't be affected.
so I'll do it 3 times. It'll go hit Wild Magic, hit Wild Magic, hit Wild Magic.
And all 3 wild magics will spawn a Tarask.
Okay, so for my hits I got 15, 15, and 19. And for my Wild Magic I got 19,
15 and 15 missed and 19 hits.
What?
It's a pretty sturdy door.
No. How do I make a door?
You're not. It's not much you missed. It's just kind of the heat didn't have that big of an effect. It doesn't have enough of an effect to melt the door.
Okay, so slash roll. Ten damage.
10 damage. Okay. Yep, so you begin slowly melting away at this door, and you can see kind of this first layer of iron just slowly melting away. Okay, yes, back to cultists. They will take 1 stab at Raya and 1 stab at Alista each. $18 against Raya, and a 13 against Alista. It will hit Rhea, and it will hit Alista. Okay. In which case, they both take. Well, Rhea takes 4, and Alista takes 5. Alista takes 5. Okay. Megamin, you can hear movement in the room.
Oh, nice.
Just some more movement. And Kirito can see, figures moving around. Either way, that is the end of their turn. Oriana's turn. Oriana just looks at you, Megaman, and just says, "Keep up the good work," and she moves away.
That's on the back. Please.
15. No, wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, Oriana can hit one of them. Yeah.
And that's the thing.
Actually,
Just remember that even though one of Oriana's hits won't kill them, one of their hits to Oriana very well might render her unconscious.
how dare you?
I'm speaking the facts.
Look, do you want to know how much health a cultist has? And how much damage Eldritch Blast does?
Well, Eldritch Blast does nothing because you never hit.
Leave it. Oh, that's a point. Physical dice. I remembered that I'm going to start using them. I forgot, so I have not been using physical dice so far.
But it's way funnier when you constantly miss.
But look, this is, according to Charlie, Descent into Avernus is supposed to be really difficult and really unbalanced. So if I just miss everything, it's going to be super easy and not unbalanced.
I mean, maybe that's why it's
fun. If you want, I could just throw a Tarask in the mix right now.
I mean, I'd be fine because I'm behind a sealed door that's taking Megan like a lot of time to melt. So
okay, well, Oriana's going to, I guess, just launch an Eldritch Blast at one of them for now. Just launch one Eldritch Blast at one. D&D Beyond better have a thing on cover. Thank God, because I am not pulling out my book just for cover. Cover, half cover is +2, 3/4 is +5. Okay, so this first one will have a +2, it'll have half cover, and the second one will have 3/4 cover from Oriana, because they're, around a corner.
interesting. I never would have suspected that.
Do you mind? Just leave me alone, okay?
Did you miss all of them?
I haven't rolled yet. That is... So the first one is a 11. But yes, pulling out the big numbers already.
I can see this going really well for us already.
That's a miss. Okay, the second one. When do I get my third Eldritch Blast?
Back in a second.
Oh wait, I can't even fire 2 beams yet. I'm just in bloody Hellfire mode because I'm just in Hellfire mode where Oriana could shoot off like 7 blasts. So yeah, that single Eldritch Blast. That's it. That's the turn. It's Pseudo Dragon's turn.
Pseudo.
I mean, Pseudo Dragon can't really get anywhere at the minute. So yeah, I'll just have to end it. Well, actually no. Oh yeah, you can't. Nah, yeah, Pseudo Dragon can't go anywhere. That's the end of Oriana's turn. Alista, the person that literally has no. Oh, he at least has the quarterstaff. Never mind. Okay, well, at least we'll whack one with a quarterstaff, I guess. I need to roll physical. That's a 7. Yep.
What a miss.
Quasit. The little bugger's turn. Watch the Quasit just hit everything again.
So did you miss everything?
That that's a 13 from the Quasit. The Quasit hits.
Where
Okay.
was it? And
So it takes 1d4 plus 3 piercing. It takes a 5 points of damage. That was B. B takes 5. Okay. And then Constitution saving throw, which is a failure. What?
that's the first time. What does it do?
It deals 2d4 poison damage, and they become poisoned for a minute.
Oh, cool. If they die from poison, does that mean they're
1
permanent?
and 3. They take 3 poison damage and are poisoned. I do not know what poison does because it is such a barely used condition. Conditions. Well, that's that's their turn. So whoever's next can go.
Oh, who is next?
I don't know because I'm currently looking at poison. Has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Wow, that is actually decent.
It would be Alista.
Is Oriana false?
At least has taken his turn. Their turn. Kirito, it's your turn.
I guess I'll get up and ask the cultist by the door what's going on.
So he kind of walks over and just kind of... Well, he doesn't walk over because he's right in front of you, but he leans over and just whispers in your ear. Someone's knocked the incorrect knock, so we've sent a small unit out to see what's going on.
Is there anything to be concerned about?
Probably not. I mean, we're well trained. I highly doubt if there's any intruders that they could possibly, defeat us.
Foreshadowing. I'll say
one of the cultists that's currently engaged with the rest of the party is going to just pull out a minigun and just annihilate everyone.
pulls out a scroll of summoning Taras.
Scroll of summoning elemental, fire elemental.
Ooh.
So that it's immune to fire, so Megaman can't do anything.
I guess I'll just ask, is there anything that you need me to do then?
Just stay here. If we don't hear anything, we'll send out the... If we don't hear anything in a few seconds, then we'll send out another troop, and we'll probably send you out too. So.
All right, I guess I just go back onto the bed then and wait.
Okay, Megaman.
I'm still at this door.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and roll to hit?
If you miss again, Megaman.
Oh my god, this track is horrible.
That's a miss.
Wait, no. Nope, I'm safe.
Oh, hang on. So you are using the chaos blast or whatever it's called, right?
Oh no, not yet. That's why I've only rolled.
Why? So hang on. What? If you're using firebolt, firebolt's a cantrip, so cantrips aren't affected by wild magic.
Are they not?
No.
Oh, they are now.
No, they're not. Only cantrips that are specifically on your staff.
Isn't Chaos Vault a cantrip though?
Yeah, Chaos Bolt's a cantrip. And it's literally like the exact same as Firebolt.
I mean, it only does 1d8 damage.
It does less damage, yeah.
Oh no, never mind. At 4th level, it does 2d8.
Ooh.
D10 damage.
No, I'm pretty sure it's D8 because it levels up a bunch.
Yeah, at 4th level, it does 2d8 damage, so you can do 2d8 damage now, James.
What
Woo.
does? Firebolt.
Chaos Flare.
Oh,
The thing with wild magic.
I've not been using it. I'll use it next turn if you want me to.
So
Okay.
is that the end of your turn, Megan? Then is Genesis going to do anything?
No.
Okay. So Rhea's turn. Rhea's just gonna lash out with her longsword twice because veterans are OP. Yeah, longsword. So the first hit attack is a 17. That's a hit from Rhea. And she doesn't have a shield, so this would be two-handed. Oh. Which is 7 points of slashing damage against this robed figure, not cultist. Why would you ever think that they're cultists? Why?
Because you said.
I said no such thing.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you
No.
did.
No.
You're a big liar, Pam.
The second attack is also a hit, and that is for 12 points of slashing damage. They're dead. Dead.
Didn't they also say when we first met them that they were going to sacrifice Megamin to their god?
Yeah, well, they never said anything like to our god, but it was you said that she was a sacrifice, and they just went along with it.
they just went, man, this guy's really into it.
Bringing a sacrifice as a first impression. God, this guy's good.
We need to up our game if we don't want to get beaten.
No, yeah, but that is Rhea's turn. So back up to the top is cultists, which this last cultist will go ahead and just take a slash at Alista, because why not? Alista looks like the weakest of the group there. Aside from Oriana, but come on. Like,
half over and all, they can see her.
Yeah. That's a hit.
Man, poor Alista.
Which is 6 points of slashing damage.
Man, Alista's dead.
Nah. Alista has like double the hit points that Oriana does, or at least it's fine.
How?
So, well, no, that's not our turn. These guys all kind of position themselves at the door ready. Yeah. Okay, yep, that's Cultist's turn. Who is next? Oriana. Woo, NPCs. God, I tell you what, like, I have started, like, this is getting away from the game, but it's a story, and the stories are fun. I am starting to get really, like, annoyed at NPCs, because, during the Hellfire campaign, my campaign at school, there was this big fight where I made a group of 4 level 7 characters fight a Tarask. They had 8 level 20 NPCs with them. It was fine. Kind of. It really wasn't. But because they
NPCs.
had like 10 NPCs with them in total. So and all of the NPCs and all of the monsters rolled super high initiative. So for the first like 9 turns of the combat, it was just me with NPCs and with monsters. Like, oh my god, it was bloody boring.
How did you manage that?
Do you know what I did? Next session, when we went back to combat, I just cut half of the NPCs out of the fight. I just got rid of the Tarrasque, got rid of rest. God, I couldn't.
What you should have done is you just sort of had like this one level 20 god or something that, like a mage or something that came along and granted them divine powers that made them level 20 for that fight.
I mean, yeah, but we was using D&D Beyond. We use D&D Beyond now instead of physical character sheets, so it would have been a bit iffy to set up. But either way, back to the actual thing. It's Oriana's turn. Back to this campaign. Oriana's gonna go ahead and try another Eldritch Blast, which is hey. So, would you not believe me? Would you all believe me if I said that it was yet another miss?
That sounds the most likely.
I know. I just can't roll with Eldritch Blast. I can't.
Get a new spell, bro.
Like, you know what the thing is, like the Oriana in the Hellfire. I don't know why. I'm just really in like Hellfire mode at the minute. But the Oriana that I had in Hellfire campaign got like 4 natural 20s one time for Eldritch Blast.
That's probably why.
Okay. Well, actually, yeah, that's probably why. Well, I don't want the Pseudo Dragon to do anything, so it's Alista's turn. Alista's just gonna whack this guy with his quarterstaff. Their quarterstaff. That's a hit, thank God. Which is for 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
2.
It still manages to kill him.
Man, what are you guys gonna do without me and Megaman? We are toasted. I'm kind of confused now whether to think that me and Megaman are overpowered or that the rest of the party is underpowered at the moment.
I mean, you like warlocks early game are really weak. Like
it's a really
until they start being able to use Finger of Death and Blight, they are really weak.
Isn't one of Megaman's wild magic things like Finger of Death?
Yeah, it's
so
yeah.
Which will insta kill me.
No. Finger of Death. That's not the one that insta kills you. I don't think.
No, it's like
Finger of Death gets cast on you, doesn't it?
It's like 10d10 damage.
Finger of Death is insane. If you kill a humanoid with it, they come back as a zombie that you control.
So Megaman just comes back as a zombie.
And do I control myself then?
No, I think whoever casts the Finger of Death would control you, which I think I'm going to have to think about lore-wise a bit.
Wouldn't that be Megaman, though?
No, because you can't cast Finger of Death on yourself. Like, it'd be a separate entity that maybe controls wild magic or something. Yeah, look, even wild magic is controlled by someone.
That doesn't sound very wild. It's a scam.
But okay, yeah, that's that. Yeah, Alista just sits out the rest of their turn. Kirito.
I'm just asleep, I suppose. I've got to keep up the ruse to the guards so that they'll let me, so that I can uncover more about who I'm about to face and everything, and then I can become a rogue and sneak attack them.
Okay. So yeah, I assume that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Megaman, are you going to go ahead and attempt to Chaos Flare it?
Yeah, I will Chaos Flare it with a charge.
Ooh. Okay.
The charge increases the area, doesn't it?
And damage. It does an extra d6 damage, isn't it?
It does give it AoE actually, yeah, and it increases damage.
Megman blasts herself.
So
You actually would end
Oh,
up
I've
hitting
not been
yourself with it.
I've not been adding my bonuses to hit. I'm so dumb.
Wow.
I've just been rolling plain d20.
No one's been missing so many.
I mean, you
Yeah, I
did get
know.
a free last time, so
Yeah, no, so that would be my plus would be 6. So that would be 20.
20.
Does a 20 hit the door?
A 20
No.
does hit the door. Are you using a charge?
Yes.
So does 20 hit you, Megaman?
Wait, does it hit me?
It's AoE.
Can I not stand back first?
You can.
I stand back first.
Okay.
Interesting.
God.
Will it still hit me?
How dare you, retcon? I think it's only like a 5-foot radius. It shouldn't.
Yeah. So I should be fine.
Yeah.
So
stop.
what do I need to add for wild magic for the thing?
Actually, you didn't even need to roll to hit because when you expend a charge and give it AoE, it's just a dex saving throw. So
A door cannot pass a dex saving
Imagine the
throw.
door just succeeded.
the door moves out the way.
The door reveals itself as a mimic and jumps out the way.
the door opens and it just takes no damage.
Yeah, what do I need to roll for wild magic? What plus do I need to add?
So from one charge, you add 3. No, you add 2 onto the failure chance per charge.
So, it used
So
to be
I am
one
on
charge.
failure right now. 1.
So if you roll a 1, 2, or a 3, it fails, and the magic
Nope.
goes wild.
6 and below. 6 and below.
Why? You've only
6.
used one charge.
It increases. Anytime I miss, wild magic increase.
Oh.
What?
You are so desperate to use this wild magic,
We
Anne.
agreed on that.
Did we?
Yeah, because I wanted more wild magic.
I mean,
So
if we really want to go that way, like I could add it to the staff maybe, but it'd probably be a thing of like you keep it, but then it gets halved at the beginning of your next turn. So you still keep some residual, but it isn't all there. It kind of fizzles away.
it fizzles away at a long rest or until I do a wild magic.
No, I mean like it fizzles away at the beginning of your turn, so your stored up wild magic chance gets halved at the beginning of every of your turns. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember talking about storing wild magic chances at all.
Yeah, I remember saying, after each fail, it goes up by 1, just so I can get the more wild magic.
I don't know. We'll talk about it after the session, I guess. For now, sure.
Yes, I don't want a 6 and below, and that is a 9.
Okay, good.
Aren't you like super desperate to get wild magic though?
So,
Yes,
do you wanna move yourself back and then roll damage?
Oh yeah. So it is 2d8 plus d6.
Yeah, God.
So that's a 5 and a 7 and a d6. And that's a 6. 5 and 6, 18 damage.
18 damage, okay. So, yeah, you're maybe like about halfway through the door at this point. There's just this kind of half sphere melted into the door.
Fine. Can I see through it?
No, you're about halfway through the door.
Oh. Wait,
Only
is
a
it wood
few
in
more
the
hits
middle?
left.
Please tell me it's wood in the middle.
No, it seems to be metal. It seems to be iron all the way through.
That would be very expensive for these cultists to pay for.
It would be very expensive, yes, but
He didn't deny they were cultists. They're confirmed.
yeah, it would be very expensive for these robed figures. Either
That's
way,
dead,
Mega
did
Man, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it'll be the end of my turn, Uncle.
Okay. Rhea will sit out her turn and up to the cultists. So, Kirito, you kind of hear a lot of movement around, and kind of someone kind of just kind of touches your shoulder and shakes you a little bit, and it's the guy that like is constantly sitting in front of the door, and he just says, "We should probably go and just see what's happening."
Are you sure you don't need someone to guard like this room in case?
We're going to circle around. I doubt they're going to be able to get in here.
Okay. I'll join you when I can. I can't move.
So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then all of these will move forward too.
Can they not dash?
Yeah, they can. 5, 10, 15. Oh. 5, 10,
Why would you say
20,
that?
24, 30.
I thought they were dashing. They had like 15 feet of movement, so like halflings or something.
Nah, it even says like most of them are humans. So.
Oh.
Hmm.
You wouldn't be able to tell with those gold masks, though. They really do hinder your ability of height.
Yeah, it's illusion magic, innit?
Must be the robes.
Hmm.
The non-cultist robes.
See, now, this is the thing. I still don't know how to do dungeon, like, combat on the combat tracker. Because when I want to add monsters, I can't just add monsters into it when I've started the combat.
Why? Are you gonna, like, summon something?
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That'll be their turn. Oriana and Alista will just wait out both their turns. Actually, Oriana will probably start wandering back down. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, we died?
20. Yeah, those two died, and actually, at least they're all slowly wandered down too. Yeah.
Painless death.
Kirito.
I guess I'm gonna follow them because who could these people possibly be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How bizarre.
Okay, I'm in this room now. Show me what's in it. I wish to see the contents of this room.
Yes. Okay. So, bless you.
Thank you.
No.
Look, you can't be mad at Kirito forever for doing reconnaissance.
So you can see kind of the 4 figures from the previous room kind of clustered towards the door, and to your right you can see this kind of this same like another robed figure with a gold mask, but they seem a bit burlier, and they seem more sturdy than the others, and you can also see another one of those figures down at the end of the hallway.
Can I ask them if they're going to join us?
Might as well. No reason to stay here all day. If there's intruders, well, at least that's something to do.
Okay. I end my turn here.
Okay. Mega Men.
Oh, I'll do exactly the same thing.
Okay.
Megan melts the door to find no one there.
So it's so because I failed last time, it's 7. So I need a 9. So I rolled a 20 again.
Cool.
The 20 hit the door.
Yes.
Please be.
Are you using physical dice now, Mega Man?
I got 10.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I don't have the World Magic Table. I think it's that one. If the image quality would like. I found it.
Wait, did you get wild magic, James?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, and he rolled damage then. 8 and 3, so that's 11. Add 5, so that's 16.
16.
Cool. Is the door nearly
Okay.
melted?
So, the kind of as you continue burning with this black flame, this now black flame, as you know, you're now using chaos flare. You can see there's this large hole forming in the door, and you can just make out through the hole, and you can see kind of like the ends of beds and a wall.
Nice.
Is that the end of your turn, Megaman? Is Genesis going to jump through the hole, get set on fire?
No. Genesis is staying with me because I don't want Genesis out of my sight.
You can see into the room, though.
Still out my sight.
How? You can see.
Am I able to control Genesis from there? No.
You
Yes.
could. Yeah.
You can
Am I
tell
able to
Genesis
touch
what to
Genesis?
do. Can't you telepathically communicate with Genesis?
No.
Oh well. So is that the end of your turn then, James, with that small hole in the door that
You know
can't...
what? If that's not on it, I
Can
might
I
add
poke
that
my-
to Genesis. Beginning at a certain level, you can telepathically communicate.
Can I peek through the door?
Yeah.
This hole I made.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to see anything?
Make a, like, if you're trying to look through the door, because it's like a large hole, but you still kind of need to get close to see. Just make like
Action?
just like a dexterity saving throw or something, so you don't burn yourself on this really hot metal.
Dexterity saving throw, so that's a 19.
Okay, you'll take like half damage then, so...
And I take half damage off of that, because, you know,
4.
I'm just like fire
So
resistant.
4 half to 2. Are
Half
you
to
fire
get...
resistant?
Oh, I was.
Are you
If
fire
not,
resistant?
If not, I'm perfectly fine. I've taken a bit of damage of going down to 16 HP.
I mean, like...
Megaman trips and falls into the water, taking 16 points of splashing damage, and dies.
Okay, well, either way, it's you know, 4 damage total halved to 2 because you succeeded the saving throw, so...
Half to 2. Oh my god, 18 HP.
Oh,
Yeet.
sheesh. And yeah, and you can... Yeah, you can see through, and you can see just kind of, you know, again, the ends of beds. You can see a door to the south. Yeah, that's the door is really the only extra thing that you can see. Oh wait, and there's boxes. There's kind of lock boxes, or you know, storage boxes, that kind of thing, next to each of the beds. But yes, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Rhea will move. That's the end of Rhea's turn.
Where is left?
Back up to the top, it's the cultists. Okay, well, I'm going to need to pull out the stat block for this thing, for these monsters.
Oh, interesting. Why would you need a separate stat block?
Possibly
Unless
because, you know, these big burly figures are different monsters.
They're bugbears.
They're not bugbears, they look human. they
What would you
they
do
are
with
all
bugbears?
human.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, they're all only human. Either way, I'll write them. That is a 16 on their initiative. Okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and on this, I guess, I'll just shove these into the thing as a 16.
Huh.
Okay, so Kirito, you see as these 4 main figures kind of begin making their way out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, 60, and then this one, I'm pretty sure it'll be there too, maybe. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, yeah, okay. Cool. And that is the end of their turn. It is Oriana's turn. Oriana is going to stay where she is and end her turn. Now it's the big burly figures' turns. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, up to there. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay, that's their turn. Alista's turn. Alista will do nothing. Kirito.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I end my turn.
Not gonna have a look at the door.
Well, if I can move here, then I would like to look at the door.
No, I'm
But
talking about this door.
no, I'm not really going back there. There wasn't much reason. There wasn't anything. I couldn't see anything
Kirito's
wrong.
taking his time so he doesn't have to engage.
Kirito is tired from all the running he had to do previously.
Okay. Well, if that really is your turn, then Mega Man.
This door, by the way. I won't expend a thing, but I'll still use Chaos Flare.
Okie dokie.
So, wait. I should really be rolling Wild Magic first, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Listen, Neptune.
10 or below.
10 or
And that's
below.
a 2!
10 or below. How did it go from 7 to 10?
Because it was 9 last time.
You said 7. You said it was
I mean,
7.
I still got a 2, it doesn't matter. I got a 2, it doesn't matter.
Oh god, okay.
Come on, I've got the
You
table up,
cast an
don't worry.
Finger
explosion
of
specifically between Oriana and Alista. It kills the party. Game over. Actually, no, Kirito's still alive, so...
Kirito has to carry the entire campaign by himself
Kirito's adventure through the 9 hells.
to save the people that kind of got him arrested for witnessing a murder.
Don't worry, Kirito. That note, that you know that note, right? The Astrid gave to Oriana. That's completely fire immune. So you'd be able to go and have a look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do you want to really go through a child's bra? Let's
My
just
wife-
mention that. That's where
I
it's kept.
you'll be a skeleton at that point. In bloody fireball, like
You'll be
your clothes will be gone.
maybe ash. It'll be ash and a note.
I'm just quickly looking up something.
Oh god.
What temperature do human skeletons melt at? So, Megman, what did you roll?
So yeah, are you rolling the percentile dice for the bloody
I
table?
rolled a 42.
42. I have no recollection of what that is. Where was the table?
42 is you cast Distant Whispers on yourself, which is
What on
either...
earth is distant whispers?
A whisper is a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice, well, it's me, within range can hear you, wrecking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail save, it's 3d6 psychic damage.
I swear I pinned the
36! You could die!
Hang on, wait, what was that?
Distant whispers. Whispers.
On yourself?
Yes.
Okay, let me just look this up. Distant
Megman might die.
No, I should be fine. I just need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Megman, how wise are you?
Gee, I've got +2.
Okay, you may live, that's good. But wait, is it with your spell
Spell save DC, which is a 16.
Hmm. Mega Man!
So, thank God I rolled high. I rolled an 18, so that's a 20. So I passed.
Poof! Mega Man lives. Does this mean that the...
And I have to move. I have to move as far as I have to.
That's if you
As far as
fail.
I can. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I just take 3d6 damage.
On a
I really want
successful
low
save,
rolls
the
this
target
time.
takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away.
So that's 6, 11. 11 divided by 2 is 5.50, rounding up or down.
Hang on, does it
Isn't it-
specify what level it's cast at?
No, it just says distant whisper, so I'm just gonna take its base, which is 3d6.
Isn't it always rounded down when you roll?
Yeah.
So I take 5 damage.
It depends on the DM, but I personally do it roll down.
Okay.
Round down.
I don't even take that much damage.
Poof! Mega Man lives.
I mean,
Whilst
3d6
Kupo
isn't
summons
that
this
much.
door.
Especially halved.
Yeah. I mean, what? If it got max damage, it'd knock you down to 0.
18. Yeah, it would have as well.
Hmm.
But, I mean, this is me we're talking about. My d6 rolls are kind of insane.
That is
I'm
true.
getting 2 3s and a 5 is literally perfect.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's your turn then, Mega Man.
Thank you.
How does it feel? Finally using wild magic.
I love it.
Didn't you make it so that, like, when you cast Explosion, the next spell is guaranteed to be wild magic?
Yeah, I did do that.
Oh, I love wild magic. I just find it really
I mean,
interesting.
look,
It does add a...
Look, even if I didn't have that thing on Explosion, because you need to expend 8 charges in order to cast Explosion in the first place, it's automatically a 17 failure chance. So, like, you might as well just knock it up to that last. You might as well knock it up to that last guaranteed. Either way, Rhea's turn. Rhea kind of just sits around this corner and just draws her sword and kind of prepares her sword. She looks ready for something.
Ready for something.
Same
I
as
wonder.
Alista. Alista also kind of has their hands kind of held up, just ready and waiting.
What could they possibly be ready for?
Look, right, the creature, the robed figures, not cultists, are 15 feet down a hallway. I'm pretty sure that you can hear the tippity taps of their foot.
That's not what I meant. I was being sarcastic. Like, what possibly could they be waiting for?
I mean, yeah, obviously. Well, either way, it's the robed figures' turns. Ignore the turn order. They are not cultists.
What if the note that Megumin and Oriana read wasn't a note, but a scroll of summoning Taras?
No, it is a note. It is specifically a note, which is very.
What note are we talking about?
You know that note that like Astrid gave to Oriana and then Oriana gave to you. It's in your journal.
That's exactly what you would say a note of summoning Tarask is.
It's labelled Astrid's letter.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Nah.
It's a really unimportant one then.
Does it
Is it
contain
unimportant?
the note was a mimic?
To everyone else,
Well, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure that, like, there's one specific thing that's not... Whatever. Don't matter. I'm just, like, spoiling it at this point. I'm pretty much saying, Kirito, this is for you! But, either way, the group of four...
Specific thing.
It's the recipe on how to get back to your plane. It's not. But this group of 4 road figures kind of walk up, and just as they kind of exit this hallway, they there's a look of shock kind of appears on their face as Rhea immediately tries to stab one of them, and Alista will go ahead and try and Eldritch Blast one.
A look of abstract horror.
So we'll have Alista go first because Alista is technically a PC. Which, that's a miss, okay? Rhea?
Come on, you guys can do it. Doesn't really get to attack, so she might hit.
Not with readied actions. Readied actions, you only get 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
19, that's a hit.
Oh, yay!
And she's two-handing, so a d10, which is a 9 points of slashing damage. So Rhea, so this Eldritch Blast from Alista just flies past this one road figure, and then just on the other side, Rhea just cleaves down this figure instantly. If I can delete it, there we go. And yeah, that's one of them immediately dealt with. It is dead.
That's not very nice.
It's poggers.
They killed it! Just like that poor bloke I beheaded by accident. Non-lethally. Non-lethally beheaded.
Okay, well, either way.
I'm sure they
the cultist will move up, and then this cultist will move up, and I guess this one might as well move up too. And yeah, one's gonna jab at Alista, other's gonna jab at Rhea. Alista first. Because I said Alista first, that's a hit. Alista is just getting hit by all of these.
Oh wait, what about Elisa's Quasi?
The Quasit wasn't within range. For a ready action, yeah. Alista takes another 6 points of piercing damage, or slashing damage even.
Elisa's doing okay, right?
Relatively, a lot of wounds, kind of heavy breathing, looks very close to passing out. Yeah, they're alright.
It's good that the 2 most squishy people are busy trying to burn a door instead of fighting.
I mean... that was a miss against Rhea, and that is the end of the cultist's turn. Oriana will just turn around and try and Eldritch Blast this first cultist, because it's simple and it's easy.
And they miss. It's simple.
And they miss!
Of course.
No,
It's
it was a 13. It doesn't miss, thankfully. It's a hit for once.
It's simple, it's easy, and it's free. Pouring river water in your spot.
So it was a hit, however, it was minimal damage.
Of course.
Of
Was it like
4.
1?
Nah, yeah, I rolled a 1, but then plus 3 charisma, so...
Oof.
Oh, 4.
And the cultist died.
Nah, the cultist didn't die. Either way, Pseudo Dragon. What movement does a Pseudo Dragon have again?
Doesn't have like 40.
60 fly. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes. Okay. Actually, I'll move in. I'll move her there so that she can't get whacked by the other guy. Either way, Luna will go ahead and just
Intimidate them.
she'll just whip her tail at one and will attempt to sting them, which is a miss. That is now Oriana's turn. and it is the big burly hooded figures. Robed figures, not hooded.
Big,
5,
robed,
10,
non-cultist
5,
figures.
10, 15, 20, 25, 40, 45, 50, who are currently being blocked in the hallway by the other guys. So, yay, how lucky. Elisa's turn. I guess Elisa's just going to try and quarterstaff this one in front of them. Which is I'm pretty sure that's a miss. That's a miss. Cool. Well, Quasit's going to go ahead and bite. Or claw even, not bite. This one in front of them, which is 17. Which is a d4 damage. And that is me dropping my d4 yet again. Because I have very small table and very small room to roll dice on.
Imagine if you get a 4 and it kills it.
I mean, we'll never... Oh, yeah, and I forgot I lost the d4 from my other dice, so I can't even get a replacement d4, so I'm going to have to look for it. Yay!
Why not just use a d8? Half the
Yeah.
d8.
That's what I'm
So
doing.
You can't get a 1.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
1 and 2 on a d8 is a 1.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
If you half it.
Stop being intelligent. That's a 3 plus 3, 6. They're dead.
Whoa, the quasi MVP.
The Quasi MVP. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why is the Quasi MVP?
After that entire boat sequence, Kiriso's just tired of fighting. He had to do all the work previously, so he's just taking a nice break and letting the Quasi do the work. Kiriso's on vacation with this nice group of bloodthirsty.
The Quasi has done more damage than Alista and Oriana combined in the last 2 sessions alone.
And me.
That's why it's MVP.
Actually, no, you with Burning Hands has been doing quite a lot of work.
Kiriso's done no damage because he hasn't had to fight anyone.
That's fair.
Well, I wonder why you run away.
Okay,
I haven't run away at all. I haven't done anything.
Elisa's turn, Kirito.
I'm gonna go through this door to avoid conflict.
Okay.
You know, as Kiriso would do.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, as Kirito would do, his party's in trouble, so what does he do? He hides.
I'm gonna be honest. How would Kiriso know that it's the party? It could be another group of adventurers.
Who else is down here? Like...
It could be another group of actual cultists.
That banging on the door sounded very Mega Man-esque. you could just hear the tiny hands pattering away at the door.
Yeah. All right. I think Kiriso's vacation is over.
Okay, well, this door that you walk into is V31, which is a vestry. What the hell is a vestry?
What is a vestry?
4 wooden wardrobes stand against the walls in this area. The cultists store their robes and masks. The robed figures store their robes and masks in these wardrobes before leaving the dungeon and returning to the city above. It's a dressing room.
Something like that. I think it's a dressing and beauty room. Basically,
it's a dressing room. Like
it's where the non-cultists like to apply their makeup and everything.
It's where the non-cultists but very look-alike cultists
apply their makeup. Got to make those golden masks look spick and span.
Yeah. They've got grease just in a cupboard that they can just shine their golden masks with.
Looks like Kiriso's vacation is over then. I'll have to go back to fighting.
Look, just think you can sneak up behind these 2 burly fellas and just instantly kill both of them.
Yeah, I do like a ton of damage now, so I possibly could. But I don't have enough movement, so I'm gonna wait.
Just imagine swinging twice with Elucidator and getting natural 20s both times.
Yeah. I can... Oh, now that I'm level 4, I can switch between my swords and everything. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oh, isn't Blue Rose now complete?
Yeah, I can talk to my sword now. I can become insane.
Oh no!
I can become bad.
Now I actually have to think of like what Yu-Gi-Oh would be like.
Can't Yu-Gi only communicate through like images and things though?
Oh, it
So
was
it's okay.
feelings, weren't it? Yeah. Oh, thank God. I completely forgot. It was only like
Let's
feelings
go like suddenly blue.
Suddenly, you see red in your vision. You get stabbed in the back. You die.
Suddenly pineapple.
No, it's not images, but it's just that he can communicate with like emotions and yeah.
Things like that. All right. In order to show Kirito's motivation as his character arc vacation reaches an end, I shall take off my mask, and then I shall proceed to the door.
Ooh.
There we go. Kirito's vacation arc is over, and now I must go back to the fighting.
The three filler episodes are now finished.
Yeah.
We're back onto the main plot.
Yeah, so that's 4, 5, and then I guess I could dash, get another 4. 1, 2. Wait a minute. How many is each space?
5 feet.
How many have I moved? 1, 2.
Were you like here
4.
or something
I
at the start?
I think I was here. There's 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
it was like
4,
at the door,
and I've got 40-foot movement, which I forgot about.
which is 8
that's
squares.
7, 8. So I haven't even dashed yet.
Not to mention, you can just dash towards them and then immediately. Can't you then bonus action just blow
I
sword
can
stab
bonus
them?
action and stab them. 4, 5, 7, 8. And then I'm going to bonus action. And I'm going to hit. So. While attuned, cold resistance, frostblade, and extra D8. +1. Alright. So that is. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Alright, that is.
Easily.
Are you sure? Because, like.
A 25 easily hits, yeah.
Okay, so that is. Oh, I need to get out my other dice now. I never thought I'd actually initiate combat. 10.
Oh, I forgot about that. They can do that, can't they? Ooh.
That's 15. That's 23 damage.
23 damage. I'm sorry, what?
Well, I rolled a 10 for my. Wait. Never mind. It's only 21 damage.
Oh. How?
I rolled an 8 plus 6.
You know, with my newfound knowledge of still poorly balancing magic items, because I tell you, these 6 magic items I'm working on for Titanos, I don't think I'm balancing them well at all. But
It's rule of cool. If it sounds cool, it's in the game.
yeah, but it's a thing of like, there needs to be difficulty. It can't just be easy.
Look,
Like,
if we didn't have in this campaign alone, if we didn't have these insanely overpowered magic items, we probably wouldn't have made it very far.
I mean, I do have to say that, like, some of the combats in this are a bit.
Yeah, they're okay. So I'm gonna go with our characters are overpowered, but it's necessary instead of all the other characters being underpowered.
I mean, and it's still a thing of like, you're not really overpowered. One mistake and you can still pretty much die. Like,
Yeah. Well, this was
I might nerf Blue Rose Sword a little, but
It's like in every anime when they find
I
out.
also might just remove the other 3 of your swords just purely because you having 5 magic items and everyone else only having like 1 is a bit, you know.
Big sad.
I only have one. Deal with it.
I know. Yeah, but you have like OP spells, and I only have OP.
I might make Genesis's Megumin's hat a magic item.
Yeah.
Me too.
An extra +7 to armor class. And you gain fire immunity.
Megumin doesn't have fire immunity?
I don't know.
Nope.
That's dumb. Megumin should get fire.
Megumin's still technically a human.
Yeah, but you could have something like Megumin's staff absorbs fire damage from now on, so they know they have fire immunity, and it gains a charge to them whenever they're hit by fire damage.
Nah. Too OP.
How many people use fire damage aside from
I mean, in
Megumin?
this campaign.
It's only OP in this scenario. Well, I end my turn then because I only had a bonus action left.
Okay, well, Megumin, 'tis you.
Will I be able to... I'm lagging. Will I be able to hear commotion?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can hear fighting off to your left.
Oh, wait, no, my movement's only 25, isn't it?
Is it? I don't think you're playing Coco yet. I don't think your legs are that short.
And I want to use Burning Hands.
Of course. Wait,
I mean, if you guarantee that you can hit Kirito with it, I might just let you move that extra few feet.
So I can move there if I hit Kirito?
No, that was a joke.
Oh. Oh, that's so sad. Oh.
See, rule of cool is a thing, not rule of punishment.
I'll hit that one.
Okay.
With a thingy-induced chaos flare. Where's my pencil? Where did I put? There it is. Dun, 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 dun. So I don't want a 3 or below. That's not what I want. And then I roll a 1.
So what are you doing? Charges?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess what I rolled?
A 1.
No, I rolled a 7.
Oh, I thought you said you rolled 1. Okay, well.
So roll to hit for that. Wait, in a 5, that hit.
If
all
it's
3.
a 5-foot radius, it'd hit all 3, yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Because it'd be
So,
from there, 5 foot, and then
and it's in that 20 as well.
It'd be around. Cool.
Wait, what do I do for that? Is it 16 add 2d8 plus 1d6?
What was that? Sorry.
How do you do crits? Because people do it differently.
Oh wait, you don't roll to attack when you give it AOE. It's just a
Oh
saving
yeah,
throw.
no. Dex save, yeah. So you need to roll a 16 up.
Okay, so the first ones, the front 2, will roll, and they will get. The one on the left gets a 5, so that's a failure. The one on the right gets a 3, which is also a failure. And then these burlier fellas, these burlier figures, the one on the left gets a 13. The one on the right gets a 5.
I only hit 3 of them, not all 4. Wait, no, I hit all 4, don't I?
Yeah, you hit all 4.
Oh, let's go.
Isn't those figures dead now?
So how do I do crit? Is it
James just went over this? You don't roll to hit. It's a dex saving throw from them.
Yeah, but what do I roll for damage?
Oh, for damage, it's the same. It's 2d8 plus the 1d6.
Oh, I swear you do more damage on a crit.
It's not a crit.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a crit. So that's a 6. That's a 7. So 6, 13. 13 and 6. That is 19 damage.
19 damage. So these front two and the left burly figure all get incinerated by
Yay!
this large black flame which just reaches over all of them.
Just out of curiosity, how much HP do the burly figures have? Because I want to know whether we are insanely broken.
I'm not going to tell you.
Will you
Did
tell
they-
us after?
Do they have Forcey?
Yeah, I'll tell you after. And then how much damage again? 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Does this mean all the cultists are dead then?
They're not cultists. Like, they are cultists, but they're not cultists, okay?
What?
God, leave them alone. How dare you? So mean.
They did have families, that is correct.
Yeah, they did have families, exactly.
That's why
Okay.
Kirito was trying not to kill them, but Megaman just went and incinerated them.
Okay, well, yeah, is that your turn, Megaman?
They've muted themselves, so I assume so.
They've muted themselves. Do you mean he? No.
It was too powerful. The Chaos Slayer was too powerful.
Okay, well, it's Ray's turn. Ray is just going to turn the corner and he's just going to swing twice at this last burly figure.
Man, these poor people.
Having to deal with super OP magic items.
Look, they're not OP. They're necessary.
Look, they're not OP, they're just really good.
Look, they're only OP because I'm using them. If Megaman tried to use mine with their weak strength, it wouldn't be as useful.
So the first one is an 11, which is a miss. God.
Oh.
The second one is a 16, which is a hit. So D10. That is a 7. 7 slashing damage on this guy.
Oh, Megaman, you're back. You heartless being.
Okay, that's the end of that. It is back to the top of the round. It is.
Why does everyone have 0?
Because I started a new encounter. I was trying to.
Well, we can remember them order fairly well, right?
Yeah, it was like. Let me just add turn. You add turn. I think it was literally like Oriana, the cultist, Alista, Kirito, Megaman, and then Rhea.
Yeah, that seems right.
So yeah, either way, Oriana will move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Go on then. Oriana is going to swing with this sword.
Don't forget the sword uses charisma because it's a warlock sword.
Yeah, I do remember that this time.
Remember, you kept missing before.
I know. Okay, so this is +5. That's a 14. Oh my god. Oh, what? It hits?
Yeah,
and it's a +1 magic weapon, so actually that's a 15.
Whoa, it hits, bro. Yeah.
Okay, anyway. So it deals 1d8 it deals 1d8 naturally plus an extra d6. Okay, so the d8 plus charisma, right? Did I say you can use the charisma for both?
I think so.
For attack and damage rolls, yep. So 1d8 plus 3, that's 11. 11 points of slashing damage. Plus, so 11 points of slashing plus 6 necrotic. Hang on. So I hit, and then I'm rolling max damage. What is this? Look, leave me alone. I'm not cheating. I swear. I promise. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Ba-da-da.
DM does not cheat. I swear it.
The DM only helps.
So 11 plus 6, that's 17. Yeah, that kills it. So Oriana just runs up and just swings this longsword, and for like the first time, it's actually like a kind of half professional swing.
For once.
But Oriana just goes, "This sword will hit," and it does.
and it connects. It connects with this figure, and you just watch where it connects. Kind of where it connects in their arm, just the skin begins to turn black, and they drop to the floor.
Huh. How much health did they have then?
They had 7 left. In total,
And how much do they have total?
For them, it's the Cult Fanatic stat block, and they have 33
Cult
hit points.
Fanatic.
Yeah, Cult Fanatic. They
Cool.
also had spellcasting, but they didn't get an opportunity to use it.
Wait, what spells did they have?
They had Light, Sacred Flame, Thaumaturgy, Command, Inflict Wounds, Shield of Faith, Hold Person, and Spiritual Weapon.
Wait, what's
Good thing we
this?
didn't get to. Good thing I backstabbed them in the end. My filler.
See, now just a point, Kirito. You backstabbed one of them with your Blue Rose Sword and annihilated its health at once. Megamin used her magic weapon, which did AoE damage and annihilated 3 of them, and then Oriana came up with her magic longsword and annihilated the last one. Do you get my point on the OP magic weapons?
No.
Okay.
Maybe this was just like when in animes they find out that one of the characters has gone too powerful, so they get rid of them for a bit to make the other characters stand out more.
Kirito, you take 700 points of psychic damage.
Unfortunately, I have immunity to psychic damage because
you take
I'm too
700 of every damage. Well, that is the end of combat, and well, there is 8 minutes left, so
yeah.
I believe that will probably be the end of the session as well.
Yeah.
Ending it with Oriana finally hitting with Brimstone Void.
I mean, we could go. I can go to half past if you guys want to continue, but I don't mind.
Depends when James can go to.
James,
Hour?
when can you go till half past, or do you want to stop now?
I can get an extra half hour.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, well.
Let's do some more murdering. Guys, with our magic weapons, we're so OP. We should be murder hobos.
Oh,
You know, like
okay.
that
That happens, I'm just going to start doubling every monster in every encounter.
That may actually be a good idea.
It might
We may
be.
have a challenge then.
It might be. I might try it with, like, the next dungeon. Just start doubling everything.
It's like the next dungeon is just like, oh, you encounter a dead baby dragon. Too big!
Just the final encounter. So, you encounter a Tarask. Oh, wait, I was doubling everything. You encountered 2 Tarasks.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna. So, yeah, I would combat.
I might. Yeah, we're out of combat for now. I might not double, like, quote unquote boss things, but.
Maybe. Well, you could try different methods, such as like increasing their HP and damage, changing weapon a bit.
Yeah.
You could doubling monsters, maybe adding a more powerful monster to replace a weaker one.
Yeah, but then it gets into like me having to, you know, actually put my combat skills to use, which I am absolutely horrible at making combats. I'll just let you all know. Just wait until Titanos. You're gonna have like no difficulty with combats. I'm absolutely horrible at making difficult combats.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, it's not because I actually want Titanos to be a bit difficult.
Yeah, but as long as our characters don't die, it'll be fun.
I mean, look, the first encounter is literally going to be like 17 water elementals, so.
Interesting.
I mean, To be honest, if Peter drops out, I don't even know how we're going to start it, because bloody hell, it was supposed to start on his ship. So let's hope he doesn't drop out.
On his shit. Okay.
Right.
You could just... So what do we do now then?
So as Oriana just cleaves into this glass figure, she just looks over at you, Kirito, and just says, thanks for finally helping.
You're welcome. I guess I just take the yeah, I guess I'll take the cloak off and go, and so I'll be in my original clothes again. I'll be Kirito once more instead of random cult figure.
Instead of Kirigaya the cultist.
Yes. So, where to now then? I have no doubt that you guys explored every room thoroughly and now know where to go, instead of immediately going to this one random door and fighting.
Actually, no. Oddly enough, Megamin just for some reason just ran past like 7 different doors and just specifically went for this one.
Man, Megamin, what made you so interested in this random door that you've never seen before?
For people, so I just wanted to go. It just looked like a cool, fantastic way. It was also the way that had the most consecutive lamps.
Of course. Okay, so where to now then?
Drugstore.
Good luck finding one of them down here.
you go into the next room.
You go up to the next room. They're just serving it like a cafeteria.
I mean, I guess I'll move upwards and say, why don't we investigate this one then? Because we might as well start exploring, see whether we can find anything.
Might as well. Is that what you are doing? Are you entering this room? Are you entering this room filled with explosives and mimics?
Yes.
Explosives? Mimics? Yes.
Okay.
I open the door.
You open the door and you see what is in front of you, which is this on the map.
Where's the explosives? Where's the mimics? What kind of scam was this? I wanted a challenge!
B25. Okay. So, oh my god, this is the first time I actually have to, not the first time, but the first time in a while, I actually have to read something. Okay. Wrought iron candlesticks topped with flickering candles light this room, which is heated by a cast iron stove and with clawed feet. Across from the crackling stove is a modest desk with a matching chair. Other furnishings include a small table and chair for dining, a bed, an iron chest resting at the foot of the bed, and 2 tapestries, one showing spirits rising as lemur devils from the River Styx. The River Styx, is that a Titanos reference? And another depicting a dead man dangling like a marionette from hooked chains.
Oh. Is there anyone in the room?
There is no one in the room.
And can I check the desk? That is the only thing there of interest.
The desk.
Yes.
You can check it. It appears to be empty.
Okay, I'll go back and say there was.
It appears to be empty. It's not entirely empty.
Can I do an investigation check to thoroughly search the desk?
Also, yes, an iron chest resting at the foot of the bed. I'll just point that back out.
Can I open the iron chest?
Can you? That's a question. You open the iron chest. I would like for you to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh wait, what's that? You failed. 100 fire damage. So yeah.
How do you know I failed? I have a plus 200 to my dexterity.
Because. Okay, because.
So,
So.
my dex.
Acceptable.
So. I just lost the book. Give me 1 quick second. I need to pull the book back up.
Is it a chest filled with explosives? There's also a mimic.
There. So, kind of just alone in the chest, there is like an amulet.
Can I stasis check the amulet?
Yeah, but status is being a bit laggy. It's got a bit of a delay to it, and it will take a second to give you the information.
Okay.
Okay, the information.
Reception low. Please check again.
So the description says that it's a holy symbol of Torm, and the amulet, the pendant. It's not an amulet; it's a pendant. It's made of silver, and it's shaped like a right-handed gauntlet on the end of a silver chain. And down in the bottom right, the pricing is 25 GP.
Can I take it?
You can take it.
No.
The chest turns
All
into a
right.
mimic and you die. No.
Okay. I guess
I have read through the first chapter. There is no mimics. Or is there?
Dun,
the
dun,
final
dun.
boss.
The final boss is a room that is completely made out of mimics.
The room is a mimic as well.
Yeah. Everything is mimics. The entire world turns into one giant mimic.
Yeah, I'll go out and say there wasn't much of interest in that room aside from a pendant, so should we explore another room? Megaman?
You are met with silence.
Oh no.
Everyone is just stood there T-posing.
It's so laggy. Megan, your intuition seems to be pretty handy in leading you to an interesting situation, so why don't you pick the next room? James?
This one.
Which one?
Which one?
That one.
What?
Wait, just let me
I've
zoom
moved
out.
myself to it.
There is no room down there.
What's that then?
What's what? Can you ping it? That's like a little bit of the sewer that goes, down.
Okay, then fine, we're going this way.
Which way?
Down,
The
down.
way my character is.
There is no
whistle.
door there.
Then what is it then?
That's just like a little outcropping of the stone.
Yeah. Well, whilst
If there is no like physical door, like there is, with everything else that I've revealed, then there is not a door.
whilst Megaman's doing that, seeing as how it looks like it'll be taking a while to find the door, can I also do status on the Blue Rose Sword? Because it seems to be a bit different after it froze the target with ice.
Did it? Oh God, I need to bloody pull up the magic weapon now. It's so difficult. Okay,
My apologies.
So, let me just give me a quick second. Blue Rose Sword
It also looks like Megaman's found a door to go through finally.
does, yes. So, it states that it's a magic weapon.
Oh, cool.
And that whenever you attack something with it, it kind of the blade itself is cold, so it appears to kind of freeze the target as well. It also states that there appears to be some sort of soul held within the sword. Holding this sword and having a connection to the sword gives you a certain resistance to cold temperatures and damage. It states that whenever this sword is drawn, it can extinguish all non-magical flames within 30 feet of it. And that in cold temperatures, the blade shines bright, creating a 10-foot radius of dim light. A 10-foot radius of light and an extra 10 of dim light.
Cool.
That is what it says.
Okay. I'll investigate this more later, seeing as how Megaman has now finally found a door to go through.
Do you know what would be fun?
What?
If you didn't have not you didn't have character sheets, but any magical item that you get, for Titanus, not for this, but you don't get the magical item, you have to slowly reveal its effects.
That would be cool.
Mm.
Well, go and then Megaman, go through the door.
Ooh, a door. Well, let me just quickly move NPCs back towards you, and then I will reveal what is through the door. Through the door is a room filled with
Oh,
explosives and mimics.
Oh,
Again?
brilliant. Ooh, toilet room.
Are you sure this isn't the Tarrasque room? I thought that was on this floor.
No. Do you not remember? The Tarrasque room is up in the actual house.
Oh, yeah,
The
but-
dining room that had the Tarrasque with the tiny top hat and the monocle sipping a tiny cup of tea.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Aren't we supposed to going up the house in order to find the old lady that was supposed to be Sir?
V25. This is a
We
kitchen.
do this.
This room appears to be a sort of kitchen.
Is there anything of note in the kitchen?
There is another door to the east.
I head through that door without taking a care what's in this room. I head through that door.
Okay. So, in this other room, it appears to be a dining room.
Cool. What are the little X's?
The kitchen is uncomfortably warm and contains a pair of brightly burning cast iron stoves with a pile of wood next to them,
Brightly
Can I turn
burning,
it off?
honestly. Megaman.
as well as shelves lined with plates, mug, pots,
When
utensils, and
can I
jars of
absorb
ingredients
the
and spices.
fire?
You can absorb the fire, yes.
So do I have two?
So
Do I have two more?
there are two stoves, so if you extinguish the fire from both of them, yes.
Yes.
The room is
I might need to put a cap on how many charges you can get in like a certain time frame.
Why?
Maybe instead of a certain time, maybe you should also say on how many charges you can get from non-living creatures.
Oh well, it's one charge from everything, no matter what, as long as it contains heat or produces heat.
Oh yeah, but most living creatures makes it more specific because if it's non-living, it means that he can just go around lighting a torch.
But the thing is, right, is that it's just heat. Like that's all that the staff needs is just heat.
Is it not like one of those evil curse staff that like to feast off the warm blood of its
It's not even sentient.
It's
Or is
chaotic.
it?
Touching it makes you chaotic. It says.
Yeah, that's just a residual effect of the power. It's the
evil.
power. It's the power itself that makes you chaotic, not the staff. Look, it's like primary attack is black flame. Okay.
Never mind. So, Megaman, do you want to explore anything else, like in the kitchen? Megaman faces through a wall. Man, these no clips really are.
The lag is really getting to everyone.
Megaman activates no clip.
Lag, okay.
Megaman has been kicked for using fly hacks.
ever since Kirito activated that stasis window, man, it's not been going
This
too well.
world has really become a video game.
Just like
forget the whole alternate reality not alternate reality, but different world through the eyes of a video game. No, this just is a video game now.
it's just like Kirito, you wake up. It's good. You're finally awake. We found you trying to cross that border over there.
So you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Yeah. You're gonna
Stop!
open
You
these.
violated the law. Pay your causing fine or serve your sentence.
Megaman, stop in the name of the law. You've clipped through a wall for the final time.
Yes, Elder Scrolls references.
Are we opening this door then, Megaman?
Oh, this door. Ooh, now that's spicy.
Oh yes, does it contain some more fire for Megaman to eat?
I mean, okay, so let me just reveal on the let me just reveal. I'll reveal that, and then let me just go ahead. So
That's not ominous at all.
so I presume that you're opening these doors, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
It open.
Megaman is.
Make sure everybody can sense our presence.
Well, no, I'm standing behind Megaman. I'm hiding behind Megaman.
So let me just go ahead. Can I? Yeah, copy. There we go. I'm just gonna wait. Can I? Oh yeah, paste. Paste and
Is this what you said when you'd be doubling the enemies we encounter from now on?
paste. I'm not gonna double, but I'm gonna add some because you know.
Like,
This is fair.
I might also add some more into it, but for now, so I believe that this room has something for me to read. So let me just quickly reveal the last thing, and then I will go ahead and read something.
Wait, isn't that a spine devil that are immune to fire damage?
So, here you go. Oh, disguised characters. Oh, what a shame. It's almost as if Kirito just threw away the disguise.
If only I'd known.
Okay.
Kirito is
Yeah,
going
listens
hiding
at the
in
double
the
door. So before, just quickly before you open the door, there's some flavor text here. The iron, so this iron double door leading to this room, carved into its arched door frame is infernal infernal runes. Who can read infernal?
Um,
um,
I can read common.
I can read common, and I can read draconic.
Can
Okay,
Eclipse read infernal or something?
yeah, look, tieflings just naturally know infernal. It's like, but yeah. So Oriana just reads or just says, that which falls can rise again.
Is this on the door
This is on the door.
that we just opened without reading any of this?
Mhm.
Megaman, what were you thinking?
Look, it's my fault for not reading the flavor text before you opened it.
Whilst Megaman's opening the door, can I quickly put my disguise back on?
No.
What?
That would be retconning. So,
But that.
so
Charlie never like.
I
acts
never took
without-
it off. What do you mean?
yes, you did. Either way,
That's retcon.
either way, 2 rows of tall wrought iron candlesticks light this vaulted chamber, each one bearing 9 flickering candles. A 7-foot-tall statue of an angel with white glowing eyes and a long sword stands atop a dais to the south. A 6-foot-tall fiend, bristling with spines, stands west of the statue, glaring at 6 black-robed cultists who kneel and chant in the middle of the room, their faces hidden behind golden devil masks. 9 tapestries depicting the layers of the 9 hells adorn the walls. It sounded like I was going to continue, but there's nothing else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
So
leave.
either way, I'm going to read that and I'm going to end the session there because
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've got things to edit. I've got
Yeah,
things to do. So
let's-
it's just, and this, you know, it's a good spot to end. You've just opened this door and you've seen 6 cultists and a devil.
Yeah.
Immediately regretting your decision to open the doors.
Well, I didn't open it, so I'm gonna leave, put on my cultist outfit, come back, and done.
You just turn around the corner. You turn around the corner, and just this devil can just see kind of you flicking through, quickly throwing on clothes, and then you just walk back, completely different person.
Who is it? I've
Same
never met
height,
this man in
same
my life.
hair, same long sword strapped to their side.
I've never met this man in my life.
Yes, indeed.
All right then. I guess this is that was a fun session at least.
I mean, was it? It was like a small bit of combat, and
I killed something.
No,
Yeah.
what's most important is that Oriana killed something.